Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Lorent campaign. In the last episode, the largest thing that we did was moved over into the west here and subjugated Duran, and they are now vassal under us, and they actually took economic ideas. I was really hoping they would take exploration or something like that, but it seems that the AI has decided to go for economic, but that is a-okay. That just means that we'll be integrating them earlier than we would have if they would have colonized for us. Today, the large goal is to catch up on admin tech. We are 3 admin techs behind, and that's not really acceptable at this point. We should be unlocking our first idea group, which is going to be exploration. So we need to kind of get on top of that as soon as possible. Though we do still need to declare war on Rubenair and Ellison, and specifically take these 2 provinces at least to continue down our mission tree, which is right here, curtail the wine lords. That will give us some claims, and probably most importantly, liberty, desire, and subjects reduction of 15%. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and pull back these 2 diplomats real quick. We are going to start the integration process of South Viswal. Now they're pretty much disloyal, so we'll have to probably placate them. Let's go ahead and spend that prestige. Oh, actually we have negative prestige. Okay, we'll do 1 point of development then, as we should be able to annex them relatively quickly. It'll take 4 years. Wow. I mean, they do have a lot of development, so we'll start that process. Our theologian has died. We are going to have to replace him. We don't have a choice. I could revoke titles. The adventurers are kind of mad, though, so we're going to have to wait on that a little bit. And because of that, maybe I call this and give it back. That way I have some prestige. If I revoke this, I will lose 20 loyalty. That brings it down to 37. Nah, we'll keep them at max loyalty for now. Yes, truces with the people we need to conquer are no longer there, but they are allied to each other, and you are actually allied to some problematic people. Vern and Moonhaven are not total pushovers, so let's go ahead and move our troops south. Well, I guess actually we're kind of already in position here. Let's raise the maintenance of all of our forts. This may put us into a bit of a deficit. I'm honestly not sure. Nope, we're just barely staying above that cap. The goal for this war, we're just going to take Ellison, and we're going to force them to give us some money and break off their alliances. Yeah, that's a lot of development to take non-co-belligerized, so let's go ahead and do that. Declare war for the province of Ellison. Yeah, well, I suppose we could. We might as well. Let's just do it. Whatever. And because we're declaring here, as long as we don't full annex him, he'll be willing to give up Rubenair's capital pretty fast, I assume. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but we'll move into position. There are no cannons yet, so we don't have to worry about that. We can just split you up into 10, send you onto the fort, make sure you have some kind of general. Wow, our generals are trash. That's a little bit better, at least. Give us, something with some pips. In case we do end up getting into battles, you can move there, and you can start to go loot that. You send 6,000 troops on to this. Actually, 7,000, sorry. Always want to put 1 more extra. And you can swing around. And we can probably go speed 5 for at least the first little bit. Off of Ellison, we're also going to want to take these because they're in the Empire, and we don't want them to move their capital into the Empire. Like, forcibly do that. That would be bad. We want to make sure that they are low aggressive expansion to claim. And if they go and siege down Sornkost, well, you know what? So be it. Perhaps Sornkost should be loyal next time. Just a thought. Just a thought. This, though, is bad. We don't want that to happen. We don't want our land to be sieged down. Then 2 cav down here. That way it's not unbalanced. We'll go and deal with them. Our statesman has died. All of our advisors are dying off, leaving us with very, very little income. That is okay. Family ties. Wex likes us more. That's nice. Now I don't have to improve with my ally for quite some time. They have a daughter, which means they will not be getting elected, as I don't think they're going to get the imperial authority necessary to pass pragmatic sanction. So I guess Istralor is going to take over. I mean, that makes sense. That's usually who does. I would love to see Riveria get it, though. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, Emperor out here. Fantastic. We're sieging all of this down. There we go. We're going to transfer occupation over to Sorenkost, try and make them as weak as possible economically. All their troops are stuck on Lorent's fort. They are more than welcome to sit there on it. That does not bother me. You need a general. Not a great general, but it is a general. Okay, there we go. Ooh, is this going to be a stack wipe here? Possibly. Nope. They got that month tick. They'll get another month tick here. And wow, I have like no troops in the stack. Yeah, should not be fighting with them. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize they got wrecked so hard. Probably because it is uneven for the cav and infantry. Well, then they need to go very far away. So much for that. Our vassals and allies will get all of this siege down. I did call you in, right? Yes. Let's actually improve relations with you. I have spy network on Gawed. I think I'm mostly doing that just to know what they're up to. Rubenair and Ellison are taken. So actually, let's pull you back real quick. If I take these 4 provinces, what is it looking like? Death. That is the answer. It's death. What if I don't take the 2 in the Empire? We can afford that. We can afford that. No coalition can fire from that, so that sounds good to me. Yeah, we're just gonna need to go full occupy them and get that war exhaustion raising up. Let's see if we can contest this in time. Yes, we can, because they didn't get it. Nice. Beautiful. I don't know where they're retreating to. We did take a loan, unfortunate, but I mean, at this point, it's kind of unavoidable, right? Nice. So that is all of those troops taken care of. And let's send them up north, I think. Can't afford to lose that much money at the moment. We can't take tech, I guess. Admin and Diplo. We're going to hold off on the admin tech because we need to core all of this, but Diplo tech we will take. Just to make sure that people are at least a little bit more loyal. Ooey. I'm going to have to do this, even though I don't want to. I need to be able to placate South Viswell. Let's do that. Brings them down to 41% disloyalty. There we go. That is now occupied. Everything looking good here. Let's transfer these occupations over to Sorenkost for now. Because they're not going to be wanting to peace out for quite some time, if I had to guess. You guys come on together. And move in here. Contest this fort. It'll be pretty easy, and they're probably going to retreat backwards and get sack wiped. Yep. Alright. Takes care of at least that small problem, since it's not selecting my troops. Why is it? Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start consolidating our cavalry. I have too much. I can't really afford that much, so when they are damaged, we will simply get rid of some of them. Let's go for the 7,000 troops that we need, preferably of infantry that's at least somewhat put together. Send them onto the Lysaean fort. Oh, we need more because it's capital, but people will join us. Yeah, let's move south. Let's try and contest these sieges. You can also like come up and meet with the main army. All right, Riveria declares war on Red Scale. Don't really like that. I would have preferred that didn't happen. I probably should have guaranteed their independence or something like that. Would have been the smart thing to do. As it is easier for me to take lands off the kobolds than it is for me to take land off of the, you know, Riverians, because they're Regent Court, which means I can get less land for more aggressive expansion. All, honestly, bad things for us. Very bad things. Let's send an additional troop on there just to make sure that the AI doesn't do something weird and, like, step off of the siege randomly, and then we don't get to continue it. Not that the AI would ever do anything like that. No, 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 no. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Alright, how we doing? You still loyal? Yeah, you're still loyal. I think once Lysaean falls, we should be good to go. Elves hurt. Nice, someone's loyal. Decrease half intolerance. Just trying to speed 5 through this war, because honestly, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We are out of manpower. So I'm sitting on this fort is not going to help with that problem. Move to here. We can get a new government reform. Let's go for Monthly autonomy change. We've won the Siege of Lysaon, which means I think we are good to take the provinces that we are looking for. Just these two. Yep, give me some money, and we will peace out. Amazing. Alright, now with that, I think we are going to be at peace for quite a little while. But we have curtailed the Wine Lords. The Wine Lords of Rubenair, Ellison, and Manalair all fought against us, their liege lord, during the Lilac Wars, and now they refuse to bow? It is time to bring these wine traders under royal authority once again. So that gives us permanent claims on all of this land, and a little bit in here as well. We're going to delete these forts. They are way too expensive. I don't need them. In fact, I'm going to... Maybe I don't need to delete that, but it is time to mothball the forts. It is time to be at peace. And we are going to stop paying for the troops. We are going to make some money. That is the goal here. Let's get our trading ships out and protecting trade. Now that we're going to be at peace, they are no longer under any major threat. We take admin tech, so we will do it. Great, it's fantastic. We can now build temples. Are there any good temples we can build? Yes, there's one, at least decent one. Zornkost is loyal. Oh, right, because of the mission. I was like, I was not expecting that. But yes, they are in fact loyal. Don't really care if Duran is getting wrecked by rebels. That sounds like a them problem. And look at that. While we're at peace, we're making like 8 ducats. We're not paying for most of our forts. We did gain another fort, but that is some valuable land. And what's the... No, we're going to lower autonomy on that instantly. And can I accept the halfling culture yet? Not yet, because I can only have 2 accepted cultures. And, well, now I really regret not taking more accepted cultures. Instead going for autonomy change. Sel Maldor wants an alliance. Is that who I want to ally? I don't think so. Now, I had a plan for this region, and that was to vassalize the gnomes and have them make this all better, because their mission tree like vastly improves this land. Right now, the trade goods are bad, but the gnomes get a lot of good things. But in order to do that, they have to reform the gnomish hierarchy, which means they have to be independent. So that's not really in the cards. Now, what I could do is ally them, feed them all of this land, and then once they start improving it, or once they form the gnomish hierarchy, then I can go at them and I can start eating away at them. I think that's too many steps. That's just too much. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it for myself. I think that's fair. And we're going to look for a possible personal union on Riveria. Again, that's all just kind of down to luck, but so be it. The Westmoors wants us to support their independence. We absolutely will. Peerview, would you like it? No, because you don't like me. Well, I could fix that. We want to weaken Gawed, and if that means that we need to go to a war to support their vassals, then we will do so. Alright, let's see here. If we summon the Diet, we can revoke some... We can see some lands, giving us 35%. 580 crowns would be pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. Magisterium liking us, we can work on that. Pay off this loan real quick. Then we can go to casting a spell. We're going to go for the plant growth once again. 60 Diplo power, lots and lots of money. Yeah, we'll give that to Wex. Let's see, our income goes from... We gain almost 4 crowns a month. Sorry, no, that's way more than 4. That's almost 7. 8. Wow. Yeah, that is absolutely worth it for us. What do we need? We need admin. Our royal marriage with Zornkost is unfortunately done, and they are disloyal again. Yeah, just barely. A helping hand. Well, that's fine. Well, with all this money that we're making, I'm hiring better advisors. And we're going to grab a Diplo Rep guide to keep people in line. Conclave of the Magi, that's fine. You're more than welcome to have some influence. Royal Mary, our vassal here. Duran is the only vassal we have... Well, that was unexpected. I honestly did not expect them to do that so quickly. Okay. I have made mistakes. Okay, well, it seems like we're at war with Gawed. For independence for Westmoors. Cool. We're at war with Portnum. Gawed and Vertesk is what it seems like. Anybody else? No. So, let's take out a loan. Well, we're going to take out a loan. But no matter what, it does complete a mission that we need to do anyways. The Northern Gawedi Scourge have always sought to challenge our authority over the halfling small country. While we fought together against the Viswal Rebellion in 1421, there is no doubt that the blood will be spilt for the small country once again. We gain a permanent claim on the small country region. And we are going to tell the Westmoors, hey, look, I want this. Why can I not claim this? Who says this is strategic utility? Like, Airview does. Well, I don't like that. I like that one bit. Well, we're going down to speed 4 here, and let's get our troops up north. Can I at least say that I want this? No. Okay. Well, we don't have much manpower. That's going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and send... Doing that the long way, no reason to. 7,000 infantry onto this southern fort here. It is farmlands, luckily. There is a hill fort. Oh, no, that's grasslands. Oh, okay. So their forts down here in the south are pretty bad. Sometimes they go and they grab Roy Vibob from the gnomes who originally hold this, but it seems that they have not this time. Now, we do technically outnumber them, but not by much. So we're going to have to play this a little bit carefully here. We are not AI Lorent, so we do not have all of the bonuses that they get access to. So we are going to have to be much more careful than the AI who just comes and steamrolls you with 100,000 troops. We do have these 4, so let's bring them up to the front lines. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to send them over to help with Portnum. And I would love to actually, like, get Portnum in this. I don't think I have a claim, though, so I don't think the AI will give it to me, but we'll see. We'll see. Quality wool. That money is actually very useful. Our economy for the foreseeable future is going to be looting. Nice. We wiped them. I will leave only 1 troop here, and then the rest will come to back us up. Actually, I'll be a little bit more aggressive with them and come and siege this. Now, the person we're supposed to defend is cut off from us, so we're going to have to try and get up there. I don't want to siege this down, so I'm just going to let the rebels take care of it. Wait. Oh, they declared independence. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, well, I don't care about that. Can I vassalize them, by the way? Nope. Not yet, but soon. Soon. Well, that improved relations is no longer necessary. Stormcost likes me. Duran could use a little bit of improved relations. And the Magisterium also needs to have some improved relations. Yes, so you're going to go there. You are going to go back them up. And then you guys are going to both siege the southern provinces down. And you are going to loot. And we are going to transfer this over to the Red Glades. As they are on march, so a little bit more defensiveness. I am a fool. I am the biggest fool. I am Bobo the Fool. There was no reason for me to do that. It was just simply me not paying attention. And our heir has died. And that was a good heir, and now we have a 2-3-0. Well, we cannot have that, can we? Cannot have that at all. We don't have the prestige, though, so we gotta get some prestige, and gotta hope that we don't die before that point, because that would be bad. A 2-3-0 would slow us down immensely, and not looking forward to that. Alright, switching over to improving the Magisterium now. Yeah, we're going to want to reinforce this heavily, because he may think about jumping in here. Though Lorent has a 5-5-4-2 general. Absolutely fantastic in any conflicts that we may be seeing. Would love to have that support. Alright, tech. We're getting close to taking tech 6. They are still tech 5, so we're good. We don't have to, like, take tech too early. We own this. Once this naval battle's done, they'll probably be able to piece them out. I hope they do, at least. It is not cheap holding that fort, my friends. Not cheap. We'll send another couple troops back to do some looting. There we go. Yes. So we got Portnum for free. That's very nice. Well, not free. We definitely took aggressive expansion for that. Oh. Yeah, I should have thought that through, huh? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Coalition? Meh. Coalition schmolition. We're Lorent. What are they gonna do? Fight us? I got plenty of loans to take if that is necessary. Plenty of mercenaries to hire. Burn gets bronze cannons because they teched up first. That's fine. Once this falls, then we'll be able to push in to Gawed's capital. Or actually, no, probably to Vertesk's capital. Dang, it's unfortunate that these two forts here have already been sieged down because we can't go relieve this without going all the way through. And it looks like that is what Lorent and Redglades are doing, so that is perfectly fine with me. In fact, I support that heavily. Westmoors occupies this. The Westmoors wants this? Really? No, they don't. And I don't have a claim on it, so I'm not going to ask for it. Let's go for Vertesk's capital. I think that makes the most sense. Try and get them out of this war. They are going to need some backups. Let's send you. Then these 6, I think we're going to keep them looting in Gawed's land. The rest can move on. In fact, any cav you have, you can go ahead and send down south. And they can loot. So I think cav loots faster. I don't know if that's just like something I've made up in my mind and I'm like convinced of it, but I'm pretty sure cav loots faster. Pretty sure. Yeah, see, here comes Gawed. They are going to try and reinforce all of this. Let's at least siege this. That's an important province for Gawed, so let's siege it down. Start hurting them. True exemplar of the community. Yes, I want halflings to be integrated. Right now they are only coexisting. Tech is still just that one. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Do I have an improved relations advisor, even if they're level 2? Nope, level 1, but I'll take it. That'll make my aggressive expansion problems go away a little bit better. There's a lot of loot here. Look at that. Love to see it. Love to see it. I think we'll go speed 5 for now. We are just kind of chilling. What else can I loot around here? That's a good province. That is now fully looted. We'll back up and loot this one. Okay, no we won't. We will move forward. You will move in. That's what I get for speed 5. We're not going to reinforce this. We are going to reinforce this. Okay, the AI has decided this is the fight we will take. And the Battle of Aeleneth will be a victory. Though we will take heavy losses there because I was the one that was engaged. Why are you right here? Oh, because you retreated right away. Okay, well, off of that victory, do we push up to their capital? No, but if I can sneak through here, I will absolutely do that. I should not be able to, but finally, the fort shenanigans are in the player's favor. Because we would be able to walk through from here to here, it's letting us walk through this fort. I think that's how that works. We should win this. This is Marsh. Is for Tech 6, important question. They are, so we are forced to also tech up. Otherwise, we would get obliterated in this fight. And that's not something I want to do. Alright, we've saved their capital from being sieged down. We can move out to Talonmount. And I think we'll be stuck there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll survive. We are looting all the same. Queen of the People, not interested. Thank you, though. Local fortification. Nope. Let him stay home. Can't afford the guy anyways. Not interested. Lysaon declares independence against Rubenair. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. But so be it. Where did Rubenair move their capital? Ooh, they did move it into the Empire. That is exactly what I was... sorry, Ellison. That is exactly what I was afraid of. But there's nothing I can really have done about that without getting coalitioned into the ground. And it seems that may be our ultimate fate anyways, depending on how much we get out of this war. Yeah, you can all have access, that's fine. Me not giving them access is not going to prevent the war from happening, so... Red Scale is going to attack Blue Scale. Wow, Reveria took a lot. Ooh, Reveria took a lot. That's not surprising. I mean... White Peace. North Visual has White Peace Gawed. Well, that's fine. Reveria is currently very, very large. I didn't think Reveria was going to be a problem, but it seems that they will be. We'll have to take care of them sooner rather than later. Alright, all this is looted, so we'll move these guys up. Vertesk might be trying to flank, but that's okay. Magisterium, we need you to be at 100 relations, buddy. Who are your rivals? Galen is, so we'll go ahead and send a scornful insult. That will get them up above the relations needed. And now we'll just throw both diplomats on probably outrage countries and try and get them to be less mad. Simply be happy. Okay, Gawed is sieging down stuff in the south. I am actually very, very okay with them sieging that. That is going to help us a ton. Now, what does Westmoors want in this war? Mostly stuff over here, but a little bit in here. So anything that we occupy in this strip of land, we will hand over to them. That way they peace out in a reasonable fashion. We can throw down the defensive edict on this one. We can take tech, admin tech. We will, and we will instantly go ahead and take exploration. Now, I think there's a mission where we get a free explorer. Yes, we just have to take the quest of Elentir, which we can. That unlocks Endrol, the explorer. A regulator elf named Endrol hails from a long line of navigators and explorers. He suggests an expedition westwards in an attempt to rediscover the elven homeland of Elentir. So we get a 2260 explorer, which is amazing, honestly. Absolutely fantastic. Let's grab, well, first let's cancel your mission. Let's grab 3 of these guys. Throw on the explorer. I will send them out to explore the... Gawed doesn't have any big navy, so we're good to go. Let's go for the northern... No, North Ulos Lament. I think it's this one. We'll send them out. All of Gawed's army is now down here in the south once again. I should be moving around to loot things. So we should probably think about going and at least contesting one of these places. Nice, we've won the siege of Vertesk, so they should be pieced out now. Yep. Awesome. We gain 81 crowns from that. Now I think we take all of our troops, we head down south, and we smash in Gawed's face. If we have to. If we have to actually engage their armies, then we will. But if I don't, then I will save my manpower. Otherwise, yeah. There we go. See, they got off the fort. They got scared. There's no reason to waste my manpower. If they want to sit on forts, they can sit on forts. That's fine. Besides, there might be loot here. Nope. The loot has not recovered. Alright, Gawed is attempting to run away. Go ahead and scorch this. Actually, move here. That'll be faster to move. That way, if they try and move here, we can... Yes. Okay, so... I need to arrive here on the 18th. Or at least whenever they lock in. Of Bloomsend, yep. So that would be on the 16th. Yeah, they're locked in. So let's move everybody in. They are going to fully commit to this fight. But we are going to have defensive in the hills. We are Tech 6. They are also Tech 6. But they are going to be stuck, I think. Yes, they are absolutely going to be stuck. And I think this is going to be a stack wipe and the end of the Gawedi army. Nope, not this time. Right here? Oh, they're gonna get away. Dang, that's unfortunate. Alright, we are starting to explore though. We are starting to see some islands that we may be able to hop to rather soon. Yeah, I think we can send our armies home now. We'll leave 2,000 troops up here to re-siege these, but after that, I think it's all good. Let's switch this over to us. And we're gonna die. Oh boy, people are not happy with us. They are not happy at all. We just took a lot of land though, and yeah, wow, I think that was definitely worth it. We're now allied to Westmoors. Do we keep this alliance? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really see that there's a lot of value in it, but until they kind of get their feet under themselves, we'll keep it. That way Gawed can't just go back and instantly take them. We have some nice power projection. We made... Well, we did make money. But, like, not how I wanted to. We could have made more. We are very out of manpower, and I have a feeling a coalition will be soon coming our way. Do we want to remove this fort here? No. No, we don't, because we can upgrade that to be very good. So we want to remove this one. I mean, it leaves these provinces exposed, but I don't want to pay for it, so Go ahead and do that. We'll keep the Portnum Fort for now, though I think eventually it won't be worth it to keep, and we will state it. It's very valuable land. As Mari fashion, the price of cloth is increased, and the rediscovery of Elintir is now completed. Elintir is the fabled homeland of the elves who fled the continent during the cataclysmic day of ashen skies. Perhaps now, with newfound technologies, can the elven homeland be found again. So for 20 years, we gain colonial range, global settler increase, and settler chance. Now we're going to hold off on clicking this mission until I've actually unlocked the colonists. That way we can maximize the amount of time that we get the bonuses from. Alright, let's split you guys up. Let's stop paying for the troops all the way. Merchant guilds are being uppity. I'm going to actually lose that admin power. Westmoors, I'm not interested in a royal marriage. Nope, that is the wrong thing. Go for the northern thaw, get that explored. We can also go ahead and mothball forts. Let's go ahead and lock the forts in that we don't want mothballed. Like this one is important that doesn't get mothballed, but the rest of them, I think we are good to click the button and make money, money, money. Didn't like that. Did not like that one person. Never mind. It seems that we are going to be preventing a coalition war in the next episode, because this is where I'm going to leave it off. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.